Hi, and welcome to the Julie Says So Movie Minute, where I'll give abbreviated reviews of all the biggest new films opening this week. I'll also tell you what the top 5 movies currently out are and hook you up with some free movie passes. We'll wrap everything up with the hottest new trailer of the week, so let's get started with Pacific Rim Uprising. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I loved this movie. Now let me be clear, Pacific Rim Uprising is dumb. It's just loud and over the top, and the acting is subpar at best, except for John Boyega. That guy is so charming, he can get away with anything. Even his awful "it's time to be a hero" speech is forgivable because you just like him so much. Pacific Rim is so packed with action and awesome visuals that I didn't care it was stupid. I wasn't alone either. All the film nerds at my screening were clapping and cheering at the screen, so yes, prepare yourself for this stupidity, but go ahead and see Pacific Rim Uprising anyway because I'm giving it a B. You can find more movie reviews and some free movie passes on my website, juliesaysso.com. Right now, I've got passes to see Steven Spielberg's Ready Player One, which screened at South by Southwest recently and got some pretty awesome reviews. If you just can't bring yourself to see the new Pacific Rim, no worries. You can find something else to see in my top 5 movies to see now. Number 5 is The Shape of Water, because it's a good movie, but also because the carcass of some sea creature washed up in Georgia last week, and something about the pictures of it reminded me of Amphibian Man. What is that thing, and why did they have to blur it out? Number 4 is The Death of Stalin, which is actually a comedy from the same guy who gave us V.
I've been picking out funeral cushions with Slim Hitler over there.
It's about the Soviet dictator's last days, but played by old favorites like Michael Palin and Steve Buscemi. The Death of Stalin is also political satire, so it's perfect for those of you who keep fighting about politics with your family. You know who you are. Number 3 is, oh what the hell, it's Pacific Rim Uprising, because much like Scott Eastwood himself, it's big, dumb, and oh so much fun to look at. Number 2 is Black Panther, because I just can't go another week with it at number 1. Yes, it is the best movie in theaters right now, but instead, I have to give number 1 this week to Love, Simon. This is a great little movie about a kid who's trying to tell his friends and family that he's gay, but it's so much more than that. It's about honesty and acceptance. Love, Simon is also really funny and a little empowering, but no one is seeing it, which is why I have to make Love, Simon my number 1 movie that you have to see this week. Tune into the Julie Says So Movie Minute next time when I'll cover Wes Anderson's Isle of Dogs. Did you see how Bill Murray fell asleep during the South by Southwest panel for this film? Come on, Bill, wake up. Remember, you never have to pay money for a bad movie again. Just find comprehensive movie reviews and free movie passes on my website, or follow me on social media. On Facebook, on Twitter, and Instagram. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can find all of those links and more on my website at juliesaysso.com. And the hottest new trailer this week is probably the new one for Avengers Infinity War, which you can now buy tickets to, by the way. I didn't feel like showing the Infinity War trailer, though, because odds are you've already seen it 100 times. Instead, I wanted to show you the brand new trailer for the Mr. Rogers documentary. I happy cried all the way through this thing, and honestly can't think of a movie that the world needs more right now. So the hottest new trailer this week is Won't You Be My Neighbor? Because not all heroes wear capes. I'm Julie Fisk, and that's your Movie Minute.
A television program for children made its unauspicious debut on station WQED in Pittsburgh. Its host, Fred Rogers.
Mr. Rogers?
Yeah.
I want to tell you something.
What would you like to tell
I
me?
like you.
I like you, my dear. Thank you very much for telling me that.
You take all of the elements that make good television and do the exact opposite. You have Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Low production values, simple set, unlikely star. Yet, it worked.
Hello. I've always felt that I didn't need to put on a funny hat or jump through the hoop to have a relationship with a child.
He was always trying to get a message across in every show. A week on death.
What does assassination mean?
On divorce.
Some people get married, and after a while, they're so unhappy that they don't want to be married anymore.
He was radical. I know everyone says that, but he was radical.
They didn't want black people to come and swim in their swimming pools. My being on the program was a statement for Fred.
A neighborhood was a place where, at times that you felt worried, scared, unsafe, would take care of you.
He had a singular vision of kindness and love.
Love is at the root of everything. All learning, all relationships, love or the lack of it. Children have very deep feelings, just the way everybody does. There must be times when you do feel blue. I'm not feeling blue right now, though.
Me neither.
Won't you be my neighbor? Well, I suppose it's an invitation. It's an invitation for somebody to be close to you. The greatest thing that we can do is to help somebody know that they're loved and capable of loving. Won't you please, please won't you be my neighbor?